What is first trigger your experience for you start the music?
My first experience in music?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, when I heard the Beatles For Sale album, that's what made me play music. You know, I listened to the Beatles, the Stones when I was like 14, 15, and I always wanted to be a rock star. I always wanted to play music, and that's how I got about it. You know, I just loved listening to music when I was a kid, just like any other teenager. And it was great. It was good. You know, it's just. And I formed my first band when I was 15. Had my first band. Went through a lot of bands until I got to the point where I was with Hurricane #1, you know. And funny enough, when I got signed with Hurricane, I thought I was too old because it took 12 years to get signed to Hurricane, you know. So I was kind of old. I was 26 or something when I signed my first record deal. But yeah, that's how it came about. I listened to the Beatles a lot, wanted to play guitar. I wanted to be a rock star. I kind of managed it a little bit, so it's been good. Yeah.
So you told the teenagers, if you don't mind, please tell your childhood from your childhood through before forming the Hurricane #1.
My childhood.
I heard you spent very hard times in childhood.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, please speak up.
Just I didn't do much schooling. I left school when I was 12. I didn't do any schooling after 12 years old. I was a boxer. And I fought for money when I was like 14, 15. I had to fight for money on the street to fight and stuff. Street fight for money. It was tough times, but I think it makes you appreciate things. You know, if you go through a hard life, it makes you appreciate what you've got. You know, if you go through a life with a silver spoon in your mouth, then you don't appreciate anything. You know that's why I see it. And I had various jobs, stupid jobs like chickens, you know, chickens, like catching chickens and putting them in boxes like this, you know. Yeah, that was one job, and it was terrible. I mean, I look back on it now and I think to myself, can you imagine if I was doing that job still? I'd be nuts by now. I'd be crazy by now. You know, it was just terrible. And so I didn't have much schooling. I think my grandfather, he taught me how to box. You know. And he got me to be a boxer, and I got out of stuff, and I was going to be turning professional boxer, but then I found music. I loved music too much, you know. So I thought, no, I want to be a rock star, you know. I want to be a musician. So I gave up boxing. I boxed for 9 years, a long time. And then I found music and stuff. I was playing guitar while I was boxing, but the guitar kind of took over from the fighting, you know. So and that's how I got into music. Really, I've always been into music and stuff. And but no, I had a hard childhood. My father was never around. He was always, you know, he was gone. He was divorced. My mother was divorced. I was brought up as an only child. And it was tough times, you know. It was very tough for me when I was a kid. But you don't, you know, you go over it, you do it, and you grow up and you be strong, you know. You have to be strong.
All people grow up with hard and tough experiments, and
of course, it makes you what you are today. You know, if you've got a hard life, it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It makes what you are today. I think it is. You know, if you've got a tough life, it makes you stronger. You either sink or swim. You know. You either die or you live.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. So that's
Thank you very much. Next, why Hurricane #1 was broken up?
Okay, that's a good question. Not many people know this, but I'll tell you how it was. We were playing a gig in Finland in 1999. In Europe, in Finland. And we were doing a big festival, and we had a gig as well. So we played the gig, but before we played the festival, we were in the hotel room, and Andy Bell came down. We sat around the table, and he says, "I want to split the band. I want to finish band, you know." And I was like, "Why?" Yeah, and I says, "Why do you want to finish the band?" He says, "Because I can't write songs anymore." I was like, "Why do you want to finish this?" He so I can't do it. I can't write any more songs. I says, well, let me write the songs. I'll try and do the songs. I'll write the songs. But he didn't want to do that. He didn't want me to write the songs. You know. So a lot of politics involved. It wasn't nice. It got a bit bad. You know, bad feeling. And we just went to the airport the next day, and he said goodbye, and that was it.
You performed on the Finland festival, and the next day.
Next day he just left. Yeah, and that was it.
Very suddenly.
Finished.
It's suddenly.
Very sudden. Very sudden. You know?
It's tough experiments.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. I was sitting like, what?
Yeah.
Why? You know? Because we were supposed to go back to Japan. We were going back to Japan in 2000 to do a big tour. And Andy wouldn't do it. He didn't want to do it. And it was big shows, like 3,000, 4,000 people. And they wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
You couldn't do that.
It was terrible, you know. So that's what happened, really. You know? So a lot of people doesn't know that. Everybody thinks, you know, Andy was an angel and he was nice and stuff, but nobody knows what it was really like, you know. He was a very hard character to work with. You know, lovely guy. I love Andy. He's a nice guy. I love Andy. But don't get me wrong, he's hard to work with. No sense of humour, you know. No laugh, no sense of humour. No, nothing. You know. Just very straight. You know. So.
Maybe like Japanese. Yeah. Like Japanese. We don't humor. Got it. Thank you. After this broken up,